His sponsors are Team Panther, Phantom Racing, and Virus Racing. In the number 9 spot tonight, Matt Hammock from Taylor, Michigan. His sponsors are Big Buck Graphics and Downriver Racing. Number 8 spot, James Rock from Clinton, Michigan. Number 7 spot belongs to Mark Moore from Coldwater, Michigan. His sponsors are Riders Hobby Shop. Number 6, Kyle Munson from Plainwell, Michigan. His sponsors are Phantom Racing. I am still looking for many marshals. I'm going to need some volunteers as well. The number 5 spot belongs to Chris Norlock from Bay City, Michigan. His sponsors are Darkside Designs, Team Associated, Team Orion, and J Concepts. The number 4 spot's not filled out, but that is Kurt Garrett. The number 3 spot belongs to Mike Wells from Mason, Michigan. His sponsors are FTR, Murph Dog Motorworks, Gotham Graphics, Nankin Hobby, and Factory Tracks Raceway. Kev Tool as well. Number 2 sponsor. Number 2, well, I can't tell now. Wait a minute, Mike Wells was just FTR. Chetta was all those sponsors from Canton, Michigan. Number 1, my top qualifier tonight, Modified Trucks, Mike Cerisi from Roseville, Michigan. X Factory, Phantom Racing, Darkside Designs, thanks to Chris, Chaz, Ed, Roselle, Bob, and Nick, his sponsors. I have marshals. Alright, do I have any other volunteer marshals? Because I could use one. Okay, right here. Good, excellent. Alright, let's get this show on the road. We got some marshals, we got some drivers. Drivers ready, less than 5. Go, 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 everybody go. Mike Cerisi leading the way in front of the drivers through the sweeper. Somebody ducks inside of him, looks like maybe second place. Chetta might have ducked inside of him there. Taking over the lead as he heads into the triples. Cerisi struggles with the tube. That's going to let a couple more by. And Mike Cerisi, or Chetta, Mike McGee, stuffs it in the Death Star, and now the white number 6, Kyle Munson, leads the way, and Mike not far behind there as they head down the back straightaway to the sweeper. Meanwhile, I got Mark Moore, Chris Norlock, Mike Wells, Mike Cerisi, James Ropp, and Mike Champ. We're 1 minute in race number 22, Modified Truck A Main. Kyle Munson leading the way in the white. And he may not be leading anymore, as it looks like number 2, Mike McGee back out front as he heads around the hoop to the quad. Munson makes a mistake and I missed it. Norlock moving up to 3rd with Mike Cerisi, or 2nd. Norlock in 2nd, Cerisi in 3rd. Munson shuffled back and back and back as Moore takes over 4th. Mike Champ, Kyle, Mike Wells, and James Ropp. 1:30 in race number 22. Mike McGee leading the way in the S's with Chris Norlock and Mike Cerisi in tow. He heads around the hoop to the quad. Double double. The other two double single single. Norlock and Cerisi still in striking distance if McGee makes a mistake. As we head to the triple, my leader, the blue and green. Sweeper, upside down in the sweeper, it's clear. My leaders in the S's, McGee, Norlock, Cerisi. They head to the quad. Cerisi takes a look inside of Norlock, going into the quad. Can't make anything stick, but he's definitely checking it out. At the 2:30 mark of race number 22. My leader, Mike McGee, in front of the drivers. 2nd and 3rd, and it looks like Cerisi does take over the lead in the sweeper. Norlock must have gotten out of shape as Cerisi moves into the 2nd spot in the Death Star, followed by Norlock. Meanwhile, my leader at the hoop, over the quad. We're at the 3-minute mark of race number 22. Chetta, Chris, Cerisi, Wells, Mark Moore, James, Mike Champ, Kyle Munson. Race number 23, the 4-wheel drive modified B main. You guys are on deck. My battle right now pretty much is Cerisi and Norlock as they head around the Death Star and into the S's. They still got, oh, and Norlock makes a mistake. Cerisi is closing on McGee though. And Cerisi gets a little off shape in the quad, holds on to it. Shaves about a second and a half that last lap off of Chetta, with Norlock fading a little bit. Still in striking distance if one of them makes a mistake though. And my leader trying not to get tied up in traffic. My leader in the Death Star, into the S's. Cerisi pushing hard, looking to catch him. As Cerisi pushing hard in the S's with 45 seconds left to go. Looks like they maybe got about 2 more laps. As my running order, Mike, Chris, Mike, Mark, James, Mike, Kyle. My battle now has become my leader in second place. And coming out of the triple to the Death Star, Mike McGee holding strong, but Cerisi pulling on him hard as he heads into the S's. Cerisi closes as they head to the hoop and to the quad. Oh, and McGee makes a mistake. Cerisi gets by in the quad. So they head across the loop and down the sweeper. The 5-minute clock has expired. Oh, and Cerisi's going to take that one in that last second there. As the 5-minute clock has expired and you're finishing out. I've got Mike, and Chris, and Mike Wells all finished. When you cross the line, you will be done. Champ is done. James Roth is done. Still looking for Mark Moore and Kyle Munson. Here's Moore. Munson. Where is Munson? Is Munson done? Mike is done. Or Kyle is done. Kyle's not going to finish? Alright, that's a race. In the last lap, Mike Cerisi capitalizes on a mistake by Mike McGee in the quad and takes that modified truck A main. McGee. Race number